entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight. This is Power 365 Radio. Get ready to experience dynamic energy and professionalism. At Power 365 Radio, we pride ourselves on being your go-to source for authentic news and insight. Be it breaking news, thought-provoking discussions, we are your #1 online radio station in Southwest Nigeria. We are dedicated to delivering top-notch content that keeps you informed, entertained, and engaged. Stay connected on Power 365 Radio by following us on all our social media platforms, on Facebook at Power 365 FM, Instagram at Power 365_FM. Power 365 Radio, your source for news and insight.
Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sport Hour, the Monday edition. And my name is James Oluwadorotimi Aremu, your ever host on Sport Hour program. Alright, what happened over the weekend? I know that must have been briefed to you by my colleague on Sport Brief. But nevertheless, I might still give you a recap of what happened over the weekend and live result and live update from the Olympics. While it's not the news anymore, that the Tigers will be facing the USA team next tomorrow. That's on Wednesday, talking about the basketball event, the quarterfinal at the Olympics. But we'll talk about all those records set by the Tigers, by those ladies. Alright, let's start the show in the proper way, starting with MPFL. Fidelis Lechuku has assured fans of Rangers International Fidelis Lechuku has assured fans of the Rangers International not to panic over the team's result and pre-season friendly. The reigning Nigeria League champions were held to a 1-1 draw by Sierra Leone side FC Cologne in the second match of the 2024 Coal City International Cup pre-season tournament in a cold night at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium on Sunday. Karando Tekena had shot the Flying Antelopes into a 10-minute lead with a follow-up nicely struck left-footed shot from about 25 meters after Isaac Coker, the goalkeeper of FC Cologne, had bravely stopped his first attempt from a free kick. Mamadou Doumbouya got the leveler for his side in a swift counter-attack that saw Fofana slide the ball past a hesitant back line of the Flying Antelope. Doumbouya to slide past on rushing Lucky Abdullahi, who stood between the sticks for Rangers on 50 minutes. Lechuku in a post-match chat said it was not a bad game for both sides. FC Cologne was a very physical side, but we showed good character, especially in the second half, and having so many new players in my team as well as the understanding of the team is what matters to me. That was according to Fidelis Ilechukwu. Rangers will be engaging Remo Stars in one of the semi-final matches slated for Monday, August 2024, after Shooting Star Sports Club would have played FC Cologne in the first semi-final of the pre-season tournament. Talking about the women's corner, ahead of the Waffle B zone of the CAF Women's Champions League qualifier, the striker of Asaka's Ladies, Vivian Kojo, has won Edo Queens. Edo Queens qualified to represent Nigeria after the victory in the playoffs of the Nigeria Women's Football League in Yenagoa by Essex State. CAF a few weeks ago conducted a draw and placed Asaka's Ladies in the same group as the Nigeria champions. The Ghanaian champions suffered defeat to the Black Princess of Ghana on Friday. But that did not deter Vivian from sending warnings on Sunday. The rest assured Asakas will win the trophy, she said. The qualifiers is slated to start this weekend in Ivory Coast. Away from Nigerian football, but before I talk about the Olympics, we've got some players we've got some Nigerian players moving from their foreign club to another foreign club. Okay, let's talk about those players, especially Victor Osimhen. His name has been on the news for a while now. First, it was Manchester United. Secondly, it was Arsenal. Another time, it was Chelsea. Last week, 2 weeks ago, it was Paris Saint-Germain. And last week, it was Chelsea. Then who is it this time around? Chelsea hopes of signing Victor Osimhen from Napoli has suffered a major blow, as the player is reportedly not keen on a move to the Premier League side. Osimhen is expected to leave the former Serie A champions this summer. The Italian club were in talks with Chelsea over a potential swap deal involving the Nigeria striker Romelu Lukaku. According to The Athletic, both clubs were discussing a move that could see Osimhen leave on loan with an option to buy, and Lukaku's deal will be made a permanent switch. And that would say Romelu Lukaku be reunited once again with Antonio Conte. However, the deal now looks unlikely to go through after it was reported that Osimhen is not excited by the prospect of joining Chelsea. Conte has so far refused to play the 25-year-old in pre-season. Former Liverpool striker Stan Collymore has warned that Victor Osimhen may not meet expectations of Chelsea fans if he moves to Stamford Bridge. Well, according to Collymore, he said the Nigerian international will be under intense pressure to deliver the goods. Arsenal, Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain are credited with an interest in the former Lille striker. The stumbling block to Osimhen joining the club of his choice has been his release clause of 130 million euros due to the financial fair play regulation. The Blues are looking at bringing the player on loan with an option to buy included in the deal. And now Stan Collymore is pointing to the fact that some marquee players signed by Chelsea failed to live to their billing. He explained why the Nigerian international could flop at the Blues. According to him, he said that player, whoever it was, God talked about way beyond whether they are good, bad, or indifferent on the pitch. It was always that the record signing would be expected to make difference, which I always thought was very unfair. The big name signing that won't entertain us will also become the poster boy of both his club and the entire Premier League. That could well be the case for Victor Osimhen if his rumored move to Chelsea comes off, because the mind-boggling numbers then put unfair pressure and expectation on him, says Tankolimo. Alright, United Arab club Shabab Al Ali are targeting a move for Super Eagles captain William Troost-Ekong. While Troost-Ekong has been linked with a move to Saudi Arabia this summer, at least 3 unnamed teams in Saudi Arabia are monitoring the situation. According to Gazeta Greece, Shabab Al Ali have offered the Greek Super League champions PAOK €1 million to sign the centre back. PAOK signed the defender for the same fee from Sky Championship club Watford last summer. Troost-Ekong has returned to full fitness after missing majority of the second half of last season due to an injury sustained at the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations. Alright, Tanzania club Simba Sporting Club Simba SC has officially unveiled Nigeria midfielder Augustine Okejefa. Okejefa was presented to over fans during the Simba Day celebration at the Kakpa Stadium, Dar es Salaam on Sunday. A 20-year-old expressed his readiness to achieve success with the club. According to him, he's stepping onto the pitch for the first time at Simba Sporting Club's home ground. I'm ready to make every moment count. Okejefa teamed up with the Tanzania side from Rivers United last month. He made 26 appearances for Rivers United in the 2023-2024 season. Okay. Let's talk about Simon. Nats manager Antoine Kambuari has expressed concern over the fitness of Super Eagles forward Moses Simon ahead of the 2024-2025 season after the Nigeria suffered an ankle injury in the club's friendly game against Laval. Simon scored the winning goal from the spot in the 60th minute as the Canaries secured a 2-1 win ahead of their next game against Lorient on Wednesday. Though the Nigerian was in action for 90 minutes, the Nantes Tribune quoting Kambuari confirmed the 29-year-old suffered an ankle injury during the game. The injury is the second the Eagle star have suffered this year, thus raising concern over his fitness. The two little worries are Simon Moses with his ankle still giving me problems, and then little Adem Mahmoud, who hurt his knee. I hope it's not too serious. That was according to Kambuari, the coach of Nantes. But towards the end of the 2023-2024 season, Simon sustained a fractured fibula and was ruled out for 3 months, effectively ending his campaign. The injury forced him to miss Nigeria 2026 World Cup qualifying matches against South Africa and Benin Republic, with the Eagles drawing against the Bafana and surprisingly losing to the Cheetahs. His absence was deeply felt in these crucial matches, and the Super Eagles now risk being without him again for the reverse tie against Benin Republic. But in response to that news, Moses Simon has said he's fit to feature for Nantes in their upcoming pre-match friendly, or let me say pre-season friendly rather. Pre-season friendly against Lorient and Crystal Palace despite fresh injury fares. The Nigerian international said that the injury is not serious. According to him, says I felt some pains around my ankle, but I'm good to go. I will resume training and play our next preseason game against Lorient on Wednesday. It's nothing serious. Simon missed action for 3 months last season after sustaining an injury on international duty in March. Alright, quickly let's talk about Sadiq Umar. Sociedad striker Sadiq Umar has tendered an apology for his now deleted cryptic Instagram post that saw fans suggest he could be in trouble with the club. Sadiq had posted a picture of his middle finger on a social media page, a gesture generally termed insulting. Well, it's been a difficult 2-year spell for the Super Eagles striker since joining the Basque outfit from Almeria during the 2022 summer for 20 million euros. Sadiq started the 2022-2023 season in 5 forms, scoring 3 goals in 5 matches with a debut goal for the Luxury Odinak against Atletico Madrid before suffering the injury that sidelined him for 11 months. Since his return from the ACL injury, Omar has been a shadow of himself with his future at the Anoeta Stadium on Saturday. Sadiq in May requested to leave the Basque club due to his situation. There have been talks that Sadiq will leave Real Sociedad this summer, with Getafe touted as his likely destination, but nothing concrete has emerged yet. But in a twist of events, the former Roma player on Sunday stirred controversy after a post on the social media page. The 27-year-old, who is the club record signing, shared the picture of a middle finger, which generally means F, the F word, like F-U. The 27-year-old. Alright, why the real reason behind the post remains unknown. It had been perceived that it could have been a reply to Real Sociedad after the club allegedly told him that his services were no longer needed. Nonetheless, just minutes later, Sadiq deleted the post and shared another post apologizing for the first post, stating that it was not aimed at anyone. An apology for my recent post was a post by mistake. I didn't do it intentionally. I'm not referring to something or against anyone. Thank you for understanding. You all should stay blessed. This was according to the 27-year-old player Sadiq Umar. Recall that the forward was also involved in a controversial post in 2022 when he shared a post warning Nigerian fans against bullying him online. He says it's not like other players. Let's talk about Olympics. Talking about the Olympics. Nigeria's the Tigress will square up with others United States of America in the quarterfinals at the ongoing 2024 Olympic Games. Rena Wakama's side sealed their place in the last 8 after a hard-earned 79-70 victory over Canada on Sunday. The African champions in the group stage with 2 wins and 1 defeat. The Tigers defeated Australia 75-62 in their opening fixture, but lost to host nation France 75-54. In the second game that made history for African basketball, both the male and female categories to reach the quarterfinals of the Olympics. USA on the other end won all 3 group games against Japan, Belgium, and Germany. The encounter we held at the State Per Marais Arena, Lille, on Wednesday. President Bola Tinubu has extended his congratulations to Nigeria The Tigress on qualifying for the quarterfinals of a women's basketball at the 2024 Paris Olympics. The Tigress beat Canada by 79-70 in their last Group B match of the women's basketball tournament at the Paris 2024 Olympics at the Père Stadium in France. In a statement issued on Sunday by President's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngalale, the President commended the team for their uncommon demonstration of resilience, teamwork, and diligence. Tinubu also lauded the coach and managers of the team for their dutifulness and dedication as he enjoyed the brave the Tigress not to rest on their horse until the final victory is won. The statement noted that the President assures the team and the entire Nigeria contingent at the 2024 Olympics of his support as they fly the nation's flag at the global sport event. Also, the sport minister over John Enoch congratulated the Tigress for the remarkable victory over Canada. But in a tweet made on X.com, the minister, talking about John Enoch, described the team's win as a groundbreaking accomplishment. The tweet partly read, "Dear the Tigress, today marks a historic achievement by becoming the first African team, be male or female, to reach the Olympic quarterfinals. You've made a groundbreaking accomplishment. Despite being ranked 12th, you defeated FIBA's 3rd and 5th teams, demonstrating exceptional skills. Your success has brought joy to the Nigerians everywhere. Head coach Rena Wakama's side 155-46 in the third quarter before the historic 9-point win. John Enoch further commended favor of Philly's impressive qualification for the women's 200 meter semi-final at the Olympics. Philly stormed to a season best of 22.24 seconds to win its 6th of the event, thereby booking a place in the semi-finals ahead of Great Britain's Dina Asher Smith and Gambia's Gina Bass Bataille. According to John Enoch, we commend you, favor Ofili Chukwuka. Your determination and talent shine bright, overcoming obstacles. You excelled in it. We celebrate you. We celebrate your collective triumph and urge you to strive for good. Continue to excel. That was according to Enoch's tweet. Well, we'll come back to favor Phillies news. Let's continue with the Tigress. Head coach of the national women's basketball team, Rena Wakama, is over the moon after the Tigress turned Canada 79-70 in the last Group B game on Sunday in Lille to book a spot in the quarterfinals of the 2024 Olympic women's basketball tournament. Rena Wakama's charges produced one of the most defining moments in the Olympic basketball history when they shredded every pre-tournament prediction and expectation to make it to the stage, claiming the scalp of higher-ranked Australia and Canada in the process, and winning twice as many games as African teams had won in the previous near half a century. Wakama, who has done an amazing job holding the coaching reins, shared her excitement in a post-match interview with FIBA.com. Said, "It's surreal. I don't think it's going to end me yet for another couple of hours. I'm proud of my girls, and I've pushed them so hard. I've pushed them harder than anyone can even imagine, because I know what they can do. And we did that today. We showed them who we are. It's about every little detail, and I can make them start over if not done right. I make them do everything right for this reason. So in crunch time and in pressure situations, we can execute when our backs are up against the wall." I'm going to get emotional. I mean, oh geez, trust the process. Keep fighting, keep pushing. I've always been a fighter growing up. You tell me I can do something, and I'm going to tell you that I can. I hope young girls are watching this. I wanted to be the first, but I don't want to be the last, like I said earlier. Lost with the same margin to France in their second game